troops as occupier.
Well, North Korea says nuclear threats from the U.S. and South Korea will be met with a nuclear response. The warning comes ahead of a joint military drill by Washington and Seoul due to begin on Monday. Pyongyang says the exercises are preparations for nuclear confrontation. Seoul and Washington say the drills are defensive and deny any plans against the North. Pyongyang has also promised to retaliate against increased sanctions by the West. The UN ratified the latest sanctions against the North after its second nuclear test in May. South Korea has promised aid to the North if it gives up its nuclear weapons program.
South Korea's Independence Day marked its liberation in 1945 from 36 years of Japanese colonial rule. The country soon fell into a divided North and South Korea with the 1950-53 Korean War. And today, South Korean President Lee Myung-bak's speech sought to mend that fracture.
If South and North Korea reduce their arms and troops, they will be able to save a lot of money, and this will also help them develop their economies. Now is the time for the South and the North to meet and discuss such issues. I make it clear that our government is ready to discuss and work with North Korea over any issue between the Koreas, at any time and at any level.
The linchpin of the conservative Lee administration's North Korea policy is that Pyongyang give up its nuclear ambitions.
I sincerely call on the North Korean government. Nuclear weapons will not guarantee its security, but rather make its future more difficult.
As Pyongyang is in the midst of its renowned gymnastic mass dance festival Arirang, Seoulites celebrated across the southern capital. But some in the south believe the Lee administration should abandon its aid for denuclearization stance toward the north.
Seoul has stopped humanitarian aid to the north while withholding a stock of 400,000 tons of rice, which causes malnutrition in North Korea and economic hardship for South Korean farmers. I don't think the government will change its policy given all the military spending. Students, politicians, and civic groups should raise their voices for peace on the Korean peninsula.
The past couple of weeks have seen some positive signs in relations between North Korea and the international community. Pyongyang's release of 2 American journalists and a South Korean worker indicate there may be a diplomatic opening. And following their shared Independence Day, even the antagonistic administrations of the 2 Koreas may find speaking terms. Frank Smith, Press TV, Seoul.
Well, Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad has revealed